Hi guys, so today I decided to sit down and record the second part to the kind of vintage toy haul of fun nostalgia that my aunt has given me to resell for her. So if you didn't watch the first part and you love vintage toys, definitely take a look and watch it because it is filled with so much nostalgia. So I decided to do two parts because I still have quite a few things to just kind of like look at and all of that good stuff. For the most part, this video is more like smaller, what I call little things, but there was one bigger thing that I wanted to go through, and that is this vintage sticker album. Definitely vintage sticker albums, especially if they are filled with vintage stickers, can sell really well. So this is a vintage sticker album. There is some personal information on the front cover, and I told her I'm gonna have to like white that out and everything, but when you open it up, there is like this clear sleeve here where you can just put, you know, some of your stickers that you haven't actually put in your book yet, so that's sweet. So here's the first page. We got lots of nice stickers on there. I see some Rainbow Bright and Michael Jackson. I'm looking to see if there's any like the scratch and sniff stickers. This one has a bunch of puffy car stickers, and then this side has some more Rainbow Bright and puffy car stickers. I do think the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles stickers glow in the dark, because I think I had some of those myself. Here we got, again, more Rainbow Bright. On this side, we got some Garbage Pail stickers on there. And more Rainbow Bright. We got Anna Banana and Jenny Genius. Here's some more on this one of the Garbage Pail. Jackson 5. Some more Garbage Pail on that side. It's got some pretty cool stickers in here. Jenny Jelly, Jolt and Joe, Dirty Harry, Ray Decay. Here's some more on that side as well as over here. So I have high hopes for this sticker album. Oh, here's a scratch and sniff. We got a candy apple. Oh, and it's right beside a Goonies sticker, and it still smells. So there's a scratch and sniff, and the Goonies, Save the Goondocks. I loved that movie. So this is just chock full. Like, there's stickers on every single page of this book is filled with stickers. Here's some bigger stickers on that page. We got some more over there. It's Halloween. Who's that there on the corner? Knight Rider. There's some more here. And over here, we got Duran Duran. And this is our last pages here. We got some Mr. T, a Corvette, and like a big snap-on bumper sticker. So that is just a fun vintage sticker book. So I'm excited to get that listed because I've sold vintage sticker books in the past, and like I said, they do well. Okay, so the next thing, let me move this over here. This was like a bunch of vintage rubber play food. I had some of these myself. They are by a company called, I think it was Franz, or no, Nasta. I don't know why I had the word Franz in my head. Anyway, these are by Nasta, and like I said, they're made of like a rubber material. So this would have been a hamburger. This part here would have been more of a brown color, but that did rub off to, you know, look like an actual burger. This is a thing of peas. But like I said, it's made of rubber, so it's just made to kind of look realistic. This is a little piece of meat, steak, and then this is some carrots. So I do have these listed. I lotted them up all together. And a lot of what else I'm going to be going through is in this old pencil box. The pencil box itself is not in the best condition. Obviously it's like scribbled in and everything, but there's a lot of like small things in here. Just so much fun, such fun stuff. There were some of these plastic bell charm pieces. So this is one of the necklaces. This is actually like a jelly necklace, and then you would attach the bell charms to the necklace. Now these little plastic bell charms, the vintage ones, do sell really well, especially if you have you know, a necklace completely full of the charms. There are some charms that sell separately really well. I tried listing this guy separately just because he was so cool. There was no bid on it, but I did sell a pink one of these a while back that sold separately. So since that didn't sell, I'm probably going to just put him on the necklace and then just sell like the whole lot, because that'll definitely go then. So there are some other bell charms in here, and we'll get to those as I go. But like I said, if you ever find the vintage plastic bell charms, definitely pick them up. They did remake them not too long ago. They were sold at craft stores, I think Michael's particularly. I don't know if those ones sell for as well, but obviously the vintage ones do. There's some cereal premiums in here. These are ink stampers, and this is from the gummy bears, if you guys remember the gummy bears. So that's Gruff, and that's still sealed, and it's, you know, packaged that would have been in whatever cereal it was in. As well as this stamper. This is from Chippendales. That is Dale. I don't know the difference between Chip and Dale. And then there are some loose ones that aren't still in the packaging. So this is another Chip and Dale one. This one is of Chip. So there's those. Here's another Dale, but he's in a green one. There's another green Dale and a pink Dale. So I will probably list these cereal premiums all together in a lot, like all of the Chip and Dale ones together and that kind of thing. Again, vintage cereal premiums can sell pretty well. There was a little Meet the Care Bears book. So this, you know, it's just a little storybook. So if this isn't really worth much by itself, I may lot it up together with some other Care Bear items. I don't know if I have any other Care Bear items currently from her, but I know she has some other Care Bear type stuff. So I may just wait and see what else she gives me and then lot it up then. These I showed in the last video. It was like a lot of them, but there's more. I do have more of them. Currently, I have a lot of 4 of these listed. They're each a different one, but there are more if those sell. So these would have been premiums from Fruit Roll-Ups. They're just little lenticular rulers, so when you move them, they make like a motion on the ruler. So there is more of those. The other ones haven't sold yet though. Here's another stamper that's still in its packaging. This is Louie. I'm assuming that's from Chip and Dale, probably like Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers. Here's some more bell charms. This is a pink necklace. And does it? Yeah, it does have a clasp on the end. So this is just a hot pink chain link necklace, and then there are some bell charms on the end. This one is of a little crab. We got a guitar as well as a harmonica. Makes me wonder. No, it doesn't make noise when you blow on it. I just had to. Okay, here's another little, there's a lot of these little like paper pamphlets that would have come with, you know, your toys. So this probably came with one of the Care Bears plushes, and it's just like a little paper pamphlet that shows you all of the different plushies, their names, and that kind of thing. So again, this is something that I need to find out if it's worth selling on its own, or if I should wait and lot it together. Like, you know, I could lot these two together type of thing. These are some posable figures. These were really popular too, and I think some of these sell well. I know she has some of those. I've sold some before. So, and then there were some play sets. I had this play set. I remember that one. And the miniatures too. There were like posable PVCs, and then there were miniature versions. I had a couple of them as well. My mom, like when I was a little girl, my mom was like how I am now. She got me obsessed with yard sales. So like most of my toys were secondhand from yard sales, but obviously I did not care. So she was able to afford to allow me to have a lot of toys when I was younger. So that, you know, I had a really nice childhood because my mom was a yard sailor. This is another stamper. This one is of Louis. So I think there was... yeah, there was a Louis sealed and a Louis loose. We got a vintage button of Madonna. I love old school Madonna. Oh my gosh, I could listen to her all the time. Speaking of music and old school music, if anyone is interested, I put together a playlist of just like older music, mainly from like the 80s, early 90s, of just like music in a YouTube playlist here on my channel. So if you ever just feel like listening to some old school music, like if you're listing stuff and you need a little bit of a like pick me up, it's there. I listened to it ever since I made a playlist. I need to add more stuff. This is an old eraser, and it looks like, it says Emson record eraser, so it looks like an old record. And it comes in this little sleeve here. So these little things, as I stated, I have to find out if they're worth listing separately or if I'm gonna lot them up. So like here we have another eraser. So I might just lot up all of the vintage erasers together. This one's a little ballerina. There's like so many of these stampers. Here's another Gummy Bears one. This is of Zoomy. Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. I love that show. This is another button. This says Rude Girl. So this would be great for anyone who's into ska music. I used to be when I was younger. Oh, we got some more. Oh my gosh, there are so many of these rulers. So if the lot that I have listed doesn't sell, you know, anytime soon, or I'm not seeing any like super interest in them, I'm probably going to lower the price just to get them moving along so I can get the rest listed and sold. Here's another older pin. I feel like this is, yeah, this is Hallmark. Just a little Hallmark Halloween pin. Here's another old pin that says I am a fantastic reader with a unicorn on it. Not sure if that's dated or not. Yes, that is marked 1985. It's like along the edge. If you ever find a pin, sometimes you will see the dates along that edging, the rim. This is also a Cereal Premium Chip and Dale Secret Decoder. So I'm not sure exactly. I guess it gives you like the alphabet and then a number, so you can like just, you know, write out numbers and decode things. So here are some more of the paper brochures. This one is for Charmkins. You guys remember Charmkins? I love Charmkins. They had they were like these little rubber figures, and they were like super tiny, and they had a really like almost like sweet florally smell to them. So this is one of those pamphlets that would have came with the toys. So on this side, it kind of talks about what the Charmkins are, and then On this side, it is just some of the Trumpkins and their play sets and all of that fun stuff. So I had some of the Trumpkins when I was younger. I don't know if she has any Trumpkin stuff or not. So again, might wait to list some stuff just to see. Here again, we got a strawberry shortcake one. Little booklet that has all of the little dolls and play sets and things like that. So this is perfect for people who, you know, are collecting and need this kind of information to figure out like what pieces they need to complete their collection and stuff like that. So a lot of that information is available online nowadays. But, you know, when you have stuff like this and you're collecting, you want the original pamphlets and the original, like, booklets and stuff like that. It just makes it more fun. So there's some jewelry. I don't know if this is just, like, a little game you can play. Or no, that's to order a necklace, I think. There's also some plushies. I don't even remember all of those. And then there were dolls. And then these were the little PVC figures. The PVC figures were super popular back in the 80s. Like, it seemed like every toy line had some version of a PVC figure. So that was that little brochure. So fun times there. Love that. This little Ziploc baggie just has some random stuff in. There's some old Barbie hangers. There's some brushes and combs. Like this comb, I think would have went to a Rose Petal Place doll. But people will buy replacements, like even just brushes and combs. Like I said, if they're trying to finish a certain doll in their collection and need like the brush that went with it. So this one would have been a Lady Lovely Locks. There's just an old Easter kids ring in there. This comb would have went to Strawberry Shortcake. This is like an old Barbie purse. I think there is some like old Barbie accessories in here because there were these two red umbrellas. I'm assuming those are. Here's an old sticker that was never stuck anywhere, puffy sticker. This is a zodiac sign for Cancer. There's like two Barbie golf clubs in there. We got a tennis racket. Gosh, we got a lot of like random things in here. This is like a little Barbie radio. Looks like these are ski poles for Barbie. There's these really cute, there's a pair in here of little girls barrettes. They're little, well, little bows. Goodness gracious, Michelle. These little bow barrettes. They're really cute. This one's broken. I didn't notice that, but it's missing its little like backing piece. So only this one would be usable. I don't know if the backing piece fell off anywhere and I could fix it or not. Okay, so there's some more bell charms. Here's another blue bell charm necklace. This one has a record on it. Here we got a tennis racket. We got another bell charm necklace. This one is red and it has just a couple on. We got a trumpet. We got an airplane, a yellow airplane, as well as a little yellow lock. Oh, this one's cute. I wonder if this one would be worth listing by itself. It's a giraffe and it spells out the word world. That one's really cute. And then we also have a little bracelet as well for the bell charms. Here's another old eraser. This one isn't in the best condition. It's a green Roadrunner. Oh gosh, do you remember these? LA Gear shoes. They used to come with this little keychain attached to the shoes. It looks like a little license plate that says LA Gear. That's fun. That needs cleaned off, but it's really cute. This looks like a bookmark that says Cal Custom 1989 Mattel. So it's like a holographic kind of look to it, or foiled look from 1989. Here, I'll give you a better view of this pencil case. I don't really know what to do with it. I can't imagine that someone would want it just because of the condition that it's in, but it is obviously vintage. It says Space Shuttle on the front, and then it just has like a space theme to it all around. But the inside is just, you know, you know how kids be. It's all like written on, it's got stamps and stuff like that, and there's like a little bell charm clip there. So I'll have to decide if, like, you know, maybe if I like list the erasers and stuff, like I can make like a whole little vintage school supplies type lot. We'll see. There was this Nebraska Husker little metal like bicycle license plate. Essentially it is marked 1990. I'm not quite sure, you know, who made it. The rest of the stuff in this video is going to be me going over more of these little papery brochure things. So if this kind of stuff doesn't interest you and you're not really like interested in looking at it, then but the rest of what this video is going to be. I had said in my last stitching video that I plan on going over to my aunt's house, hopefully maybe sometime next week. I would have gone today, but I have dinner in the crock pot, and I don't like to leave the house when I have stuff in the crock pot. So, but next time I go over there, and if I get more stuff to sell, I will make more of these videos. So this is just the pamphlet that goes to the Barbie bubbling spa. I'm pretty sure this is still at her house. So again, something I might just hang on to until to see if she gives that to me to sell, so I can put it with the actual item. But that was in there. This is a Rose Petal Place pamphlet. It's almost like a poster. So it shows, you know, all the dolls, and then on the back, it just has some items that Kenner produced. So we got Rose Petal Place, Care Bears, Strawberry Shortcake, and like there's a Knight Rider car down there on the bottom. This is a Barbie instruction booklet for the Peaches and Cream doll. This was one of my favorite Barbie dolls when I was a little girl. She was just absolutely so beautiful. Like, her dress was so gorgeous. So it just shows you like how, you know, she could wear her dress multiple ways kind of thing. And then this was for the Barbie Loving You Barbie. And she came with note paper, pencil, stamp, and stamp pad. I know she has the note paper because I remember when we were going through the stuff, I did see that. This here is another Charmkins pamphlet. It's not in as good of condition as the other one. It is I think this is slightly different. No, maybe it's the same. But you can see it is torn, and it looks like some things were circled and marked off as to, you know, what a kid has and wants type of thing. So this is a Barbie World of Fashion. Again, another little booklet that shows you all the different Barbies that were available at that time, and, you know, some of the accessories and things like that. So I'll just quickly, hopefully this is in frame and you guys are seeing everything. And then I'll show you the back of it. I definitely recognize some of these Barbies. My stomach is growling. I'm like really hungry. Like I said, I got food in the crock pot and it smells so amazing. Cannot wait for dinner later. We got some more Barbie stuff. This just says, yes, I really want to be a Barbie fan club member. So to sign up to be a fan club member, there's actually 2 of those. There's another one. This is the Heart family. What popped out of there? See, this was part of the paper that went to that Barbie. That just got like mixed in. But a Heart family album. So this was for the Heart family dolls. I didn't have any of the Heart family dolls. So that's what that looks like. Then we got, oh, here's another cereal premium. This is a Pink Panther, just a little cereal premium that would have come in a cereal. Okay, there's 3 of these Barbie things. Here's another Barbie World of Fashion pamphlet. This one, I just want to make sure it's different than the other one I showed. Yeah, it is different than the other one that I showed you guys. So there's that one. And the other side looks like that. If you guys are just interested in seeing, I mean, maybe, you know, you have one of these Barbies and you're looking to sell it and you're curious to see what outfit that it belonged to and whatnot. This is another Strawberry Shortcake pamphlet book. This one's different, but it is in rougher condition than the other one that I showed. Oopsie, yeah, the pages are kind of falling apart a little there. Yeah, I remember you could get like a little like display carry case for the little figures. This is another Barbie World of Fashion, which again is slightly different from the other ones. Do they still do this? Like, I mean, obviously it's been so long since I've owned a Barbie doll, but do they still have these little pamphlets inside that show you other Barbie dolls that are available currently when you purchase Barbie? Because I always loved this when I was little because, you know, it allowed you to see what other Barbies were out there and obviously like which ones you wanted. That was always fun. So there was that one, and then this is going to be the last pamphlet. Again, another Barbie World of Fashion. This one looks like it's getting more into like the 90s because you can start to see more of the brighter neon colors coming out. So that's that side. Hopefully I'm doing this like in a way that you guys can see because I'm covering up my screen, so it's hard for me to really see what I'm doing. Oh, that was when Barbie and the Rockers was out. Oh, the Dream Glow bed. Oh my gosh, I remember that too. The Dream Glow bed. When I was little, I had a cat, and the cat, like anytime I was playing with my Barbies, the cat would lay in my Barbie. Like obviously just like her front paws would lay in the bed because that's as much as she could fit into it, but I always loved it. I thought it was so cute because she would just lay there and I'd like dress her in like my little Barbie hats and stuff like that. Oh, I miss that cat so much. But that is everything for this part 2 of the haul of vintage toys from my aunt. Like I said, this was more like small things and stuff like that, but I do plan on you know, if I get another haul of stuff to share with you guys. And obviously the stuff that sells will be in cha-ching videos and you can see what it sold for. So if you would ever come across any of this stuff out in the wild while you are thrifting, you'll know what it is worth. So I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you next time.